Video 1.2. Try it yourself. Creating a dynamic web page with jQuery and JavaScript. In this Try It Yourself exercise, we'll create a new dynamic web page that features code from cascading style sheets, JavaScript, and jQuery. You can view the solution file in the book's code listings archive. The name of the file is first.html, and it's located in the Hour 1 subfolder. In Aptana Studio 3, we'll pick up where we left off in the previous Try It Yourself exercise. To create a new HTML file from scratch, we'll right-click our Hour 1 folder and select New File from the pop-up menu. In the File Name field, we'll name the file first.html and then click Next. We'll leave the default template and click Finish. In the body element, we'll indent and add a span element that encapsulates the short phrase, "Click me." We can save the file by clicking the Save button or by using the Ctrl+S keyboard shortcut. And then to test the page in our web browser, we can open up Firefox or your preferred browser and navigate to http localhost code hour1 first.html. And the result is just simply the unformatted words "click me." Of course, in order for the web server to work, you have to make sure that you've completed the exercises earlier in the chapter to set up your Apache web server. One important note in the book: the formatting for this Try It Yourself exercise stops here. However, the purpose of the Try It Yourself exercise is to challenge you to add dynamic code to the page. So you'll want to continue and follow the steps for the headings adding CSS as well as writing a dynamic script. If you decide to load the first.html solution file from the book's code listing archive, you'll notice some changes between this file and listing 1.7 in the book. Basically, the solution file expands this move it JavaScript function and creates 2 buttons instead of just 1. You'll also notice that Aptana Studio includes these helpful icons that appear in the gutter area of your code. For instance, if we come to line 13, we have this jQuery call. By hovering over the icon, it tells you what the IDE thinks the problem is. In this case, it doesn't like that we don't have a semicolon at the end of each of these statements. I'll correct those, and you'll notice that the warning goes away. Basically, the purpose of this moveIt function is to randomize the location of whatever object that the function is called to. If we come down into the body of the document, we have 2 spans with the ID elusive text and elusive text2 that say those magic words, "click me," and then when the on mouse over action happens, that event trips off the moveIt function. You can see what that looks like, of course, by previewing the page again in the web browser. So in Firefox, I'll start to type the URL. Because I've used the URL in the past, I can use the down arrow to select that item and press Enter to load the page. Note that when I mouse over a button, both of them change to a randomized location on the page. Thus, we've created a dynamic web page that includes cascading style sheets styling.